All right, so it has been about 3 weeks since we gave you an update on Rae Rae's 89 Softail Custom Chopper. And I know y'all are curious to know what's been going on, where we're at with it. I know because we've had several people stop by the shop just to see the bike. So it's not done, but thought we'd do a little update for you and show you what's progressed in the last 3 weeks. So follow along. All right, guys, welcome back to Witchcraft Cycle Workshop. If you followed along with our previous videos, you've seen where we did a chop on Rae Rae's 89 Softail Custom. We did just a quick short mock-up. Not a lot of custom to this other than the neck. I wanted to do a quick mock-up, get a measurement on how much longer our fork tubes are going to need to be. Looks like we're going to need about 4-inch over fork tubes to get the stance right. Wanted to mock it up though, make sure it was what she wanted to do. If we were changing the tanks, changing the seat or the tins or anything, we may have to, weld some custom tabs on the frame for that type of thing. But since we're staying stock, it's pretty simple. Just want to do a quick mock-up though to make sure. We're going to get this whole thing stripped down, remove the shocks, remove the rear swing arm, and we're going to get this frame off to the sandblaster. All right, off to the sandblaster. So we got Rae Rae's frame back from the sandblaster and started painting it black. Put a coat or two underneath hard to reach areas. Next thing we'll flip her upright, put another coat or two on it. Oh, it'd be nice to have a paint booth so we don't quite make such a mess, but can't have everything. I guess this kind of marks the spot at which we start putting it all back together. So stay tuned. And so begins the long, slow process of putting it all back together. It's a slow process getting all this back together. Still have to do the primary, a lot of the wiring, but it's getting there. But here we are. Moving right along. Motor, transmission, oil tank, wheels. Our neck all welded up, 40 degrees, 5-degree tree, We have our 4-inch over fork tubes installed, and she's going to have a pretty nice stance. So far, so good. I'd like to show you more, tell you what we're going to be doing next, but we got to do some body work. I got to work on the seat pan, get that reskinned. She has a whole paint scheme lined out for this thing, but she won't let me tell you what it is. You're just going to have to wait and see. And honestly, that's probably going to take another 3 or 4 weeks, but stay tuned. We'll show you eventually. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.